14 laps here in the INDYNXT Road Series at Watkins, Glen. Starting off the race here in, I believe it was P10, and I feel like I had a good race. So we moved up 2 positions. Finished up lap number 2 here. And Hub wants to stop confusing us and update. That would be helpful, but doesn't seem like it's going to. So you can see the guy here, Nicholas Wong, number 6. At the time was actually running P5 and seems to start having a connection issue. He's blinking all over the place. So I'm kind of hoping at this point that these guys kind of make it difficult on each other and I start to back off and just run smooth laps, trying to hang with them, not get too far away, not let the guy behind me catch me. So at this point, we're at P8, I believe. I was mistaken. At this point in the race, we're in P10. This is lap number 5. So we've caught back up to where we started. The strategy that I mentioned is what we're doing right now. Try not to let these guys get too far away, but let them battle. Hopefully we'll be close enough where we can capitalize if they make a mistake, yet far enough away where we can see it coming. There you go. Good example. And then if you watch this next corner here, guy goes wide into the wall, boom. I saw that coming. So now it's just these two guys here. So I do start to push a little bit, try to make up a little bit of space on the car behind me. As you can see, a couple of them got pretty close. Lucky for me, they're all battling with each other, so I just tried to focus on my racing line, hit all my brake markers, and turn in at all the right places. And it was just a matter of really committing to the corner by rotating the car on throttle. This car is really, it's a lot of fun. It moves really well. I think top speed of this track is 173. And it just sticks to the ground. It's fun car. Take another look around, guys. Let's see. Who's acting a little wild? This is the group right behind me there. So I also got no off tracks and no incidents at all. So this should be helpful with my safety. We'll just have to see if it's helpful with our iRating. But safety is what we're after. I want to get that B license back, and I'd like to see all my licenses A. So we're making a push for the A license again. But change up the strategy this season. I'm actually trying to run more for safety rating rather than iRating, and seems like it might be working. So here we are. So there goes 2 of them ahead of us here. Here we come right through the fray. There goes 1 position. It's 2. And we're now looking at P6. Guy ahead of us, as you can see, his fastest lap was 30.8. And mine was a 31.3, but I was holding on to them 31s very consistently, and I think that's what made it real simple kind of looking race for me. this point, we're halfway point. This is lap number 7 of 14 we had to complete. Hanging in there, making them space out back there. They finally decided to stop fighting with each other. The Red Bull car behind me is the only one that I think has pace on me at this point, so trying to push, trying to hang on to the car ahead, but he does run fast. And trying to focus out the front rather than looking out the mirror. We did well. I think we did well. Nice and smooth, no real scary moments. A couple little twitches, but that was mostly under cold and in the pack, so that's kind of to be expected with the start of any race here. Let's start lap number 8 in P6. Our last lap was at 31.6. What the leader is up to here. That did not bring us to the leader. There we are. That's the leader. Two and three. Fastest laps were 28.9, 29.9, and 30.6. So I could use a little bit more pace, but I think overall picking up 4 positions, past the halfway point in a comfortable single file. I think we did well. We kept ourselves out of trouble, had good enough pace where the guys behind couldn't quite catch up, but not quite enough where we'll be able to run with the leaders here. But that's what you get out of a 5,000 iRate and 4,000, 3,700 in Oscar Ronnie. Some heavy hitters in here. I'm a 2,000 iRating, so I think we do well. I think we did well. So let's take a look through the pack here. Jay Morton's, Barry Winburn, these guys were kind of fighting at the back of the pack. See, their fastest laps are 32s. Alex's fastest lap is 32. Bruno, 900 iRating. Looks like he ended up picking up 10 positions, so really great job out of that dude. Anthony, number 18 from Switzerland. 32.7 was his fastest lap. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I think we know why he finished toward the back there. So looks like Barry almost had a little trouble. Let's see how this goes. Jay Morton on the inside locks it up. Couldn't get it done. Let's keep on rocking Barry. Let's see who's next. Darren, number 16. Fastest lap at 32.0. Brian Henson, 1100 iRater. Fastest lap at 32.3. Andrew Peterson, another big gainer, 900 iRating and a 32.4. Gained himself 8 positions before the end of this race. Krister Pearson, this guy was making a big appearance in my mirrors for a while there. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him, but he did fall back. I wonder if him and Daniel here just kind of got into it a little bit. slowed each other down. There's the Red Bull car, Rosario Caseta. I put pressure on for quite a while, and we just started kind of making a move. So we did run the last lap. There was our fastest of the race, 31.312. And as we cross the stripe here, it'll be lap 11. Once again, a 14-lap race. Still sitting in that P6. Let's keep cruising through the pack here. Oscar Ronan, 3,700 I rating. Fast guy, 30.8, 30.7 was his fastest lap. Daniel Kramer, 2,100 I rating, running 31.2s. Yep. Right about where I am. I have a 2,000 I rating. You got Noah Gill, 30.6 with 1,700 I rating. This guy is unusually fast. 1,700 I rating. That's crazy good. You got Andy and James. Car number 2. Looks like he finished P2. 4,100 I rated. Fastest was a 29.9. Yeah, 5,200 I rated. Caleb Boehm. He is extremely fast. Every time I've seen him, he's extremely fast. As you can see, his fastest lap there was a 28.9, literally a full second above the guy that came into second place there. So pretty cool, diversified kind of field. Get some high I ratings, some middle, some low. Here we are. So expected finish, I believe, P10. That 10 on the car shows you that I was the 10th highest I rating in the room. As you can see, there was 23 people in here, so not too shabby. Moving on to, this is P12. Lap 12, excuse me, P6, lap 12. The guy is kind of running away. They're getting into a fight up here, so this is where I misjudged it. I thought I had enough pace where I thought these guys were going to go ahead and start to get in each other's business and make it a little difficult on each other, but they were incredibly courteous, and it was kind of cool to watch. Last lap, 32.3. Looks like we got a little bit off the pace there. Thought I managed to run 31s the whole time, but I think at this point I'm realizing that there's a pretty good gap out back here, and the race is coming to an end in a couple of laps, so as long as I can maintain the gap, we're kind of content at this point with a P6. We're on lap 13. We get to run one more lap. And push to pass is just about depleted. As you can see, using it sparingly there. Down to 23 units left. So I've got about a straightaway and then a short straightaway. So a straightaway and a half. And that's about it. But as we come through here, we make no mistakes, and receive the white flag. One more lap. Take home a P6. No incident points. Not a slide. Not many mistakes that I can recall, other than a little bit of strategy where I thought these guys ahead would start to battle and I might be able to catch up. So should have probably kept pushing there, but nothing wrong with a P6 when you start in P10, and keeping my car clean, bringing it back in one piece, no incidents will help my safety rating. So that's a win. That's a win. Not a win. Caleb Boehm won it. Andy comes in second. Noah comes in third. Oscar Ronnie comes in fourth. Daniel Kramer fifth. And we've got a sixth place finish with that Red Bull Rosario Casetta behind us. Daniel, Brian, and Bruno round out the top 10 for us. So overall, pretty clean driving. I don't think, but there was one incident, maybe there was one incident where somebody might have been upset with the other drivers, but I like the ability that you have, that you can go wheel to wheel and people respect the car over it. So it's a good little series to run, man. They seem to kind of take it a little bit more serious and want to be better drivers. So I'm enjoying this one here, gotta say. So let's reel out, take a look at the car one last time. All clear, all clean. And there goes the checkered flag for a P6. Take a little cool down lap. But while we're doing the cool down lap here, excuse me, we'll go and see how the results came out for us. So, race events ready. Oh, nearly got my safety rating for that automatic promotion to a B license. But nice bump on the iRating, 46, and not bad. I'm a Division 3, so I race these more as a hobby. I think my big strategy for this season was to take all the series that I'm usually running and just step it up one notch. So for us to run a 32.3 with our almost 2100 iRating now, which is exciting. We're looking on the closer to 4 end of safety rating, which, as you can see, is kind of hard to find. There we are. But we want to look at the 4s and above on safety and show people that we're clean drivers. No incident points gets us that. Look at these guys ahead, 13 and 10. So they were right on the fringe of getting themselves disqualified. But top split, because there's only one split. But P6 out of 23, strength of field in 1843. So not too bad, guys. YouTube, thank you for always watching. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Tomorrow morning, 8 Eastern, I'll start my practice. I'll have a stream up at about 9 o'clock or so. So stay tuned for that. We're going to run the IMSA race. Jared actually ran his IMSA race and brought himself home a class podium again. The dude is on fire. So look out for Jared Cockrum on the Ascension Racing channel, and man, look forward to his races. Until then, we'll catch you next time.